Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. PM Modi to visit US to attend Quad Summit, UNGA debate. In his first foreign visit in around 6 months, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit the US to attend the Quad Leaders Summit and the high-level segment of the United Nations General Assembly. On September 24, PM Modi will attend the Leaders Summit of Quadrilateral Framework in Washington, which will be hosted by US President Joe Biden, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison, and Japanese PM Yoshihide Suga will also attend the summit. This will be the first in-person Quad summit hosting the leaders of the four nations. In March, Joe Biden hosted the first ever summit of Quad leaders in the virtual format. According to a statement by the Ministry of External Affairs, the leader will review the Quad vaccine initiated for COVID-19, which was announced in March this year. The White House said the leaders would discuss deepening their ties and advancing practical cooperation on areas like combating COVID-19, addressing the climate crisis, and promoting a free and open Indo-Pacific. The theme for this year's general debate is building resilience through hope to recover from COVID-19, reveal sustainably, respond to the need of the planet, respect the rights of the people, and revitalize the United Nations. Scrambled for my hijab after Taliban came. Afghan teacher says her worst fears came true. Journalist Wali thought about the Taliban as villains from a storybook. She was wrong. On August 15, 2021, they turned real and her worst fears came true. Journalist Wali did not want to accept the reality, but soon she found herself scrambling for a hijab to step out for our home. My world turned upside down. Did not feel safe in my homeland. I scrambled for a hijab to step out of home. After 2 days since the Taliban took over Afghanistan, 26-year-old Afghan educator and social activities journalist Wali told India Today. Originally from the Ghazni province, journalist Wali stays in Kabul because of her work. She is associated with the Pain Path Foundation led by Matiullah Basa, which educates nearly 60,000 students across the country. She narrated how everyone had warned against the Taliban rule, how people who experienced the previous regime recalled it with fear and disgust. I had never seen the Taliban. I wanted to see how they look, what kind of human beings they are. I found some winter clothes which were long and went out, she said. She said her family was scared and thought the Taliban would not approve of what she was wearing and feared an attack. When she finally stepped out of her home, she said, I could not find any Taliban fighter around my place. So I went near the presidential place in the Kabul and finally saw them. The entire time I was walking with fear. I was afraid that I would be hit from the back. I was just praying to Lord to help me. I never imagined I would be so afraid to walk in my own homeland. Life changed within 20 days of them coming to power. They claim to be different, but it does not seem like that, she said. What Afghans seek now is support from the international community as they lead the struggle for equality, freedom, and liberty. iPhone 13 launched today and here is expectations. Apple to announce at California streaming event. The big day is here. Apple's California streaming event is scheduled for later today and we expect a bunch of Apple products to be showcased globally. Notably, Tuesday's launch is the first of the two fall events set to be planned, where the second fall hardware event would likely focus on the iPad and MacBook Pro launch. For Tuesday, the Apple focus would be on highlight products, iPhone 13 series, Apple Watch Series 7 and revamped AirPods. The California streaming event is set to bring back Apple's typical September launch timeline for new iPhones, which got disrupted last year because of the pandemic. However, we can expect a good amount of focus to be put into the Apple Watch's Series 7, likely to bring some new health-related features. Starting with the design, the iPhone 13 is likely to look a lot similar to the iPhone 12 in terms of design. Major changes are expected from the display notch, which is always said to be smaller than the one we have seen on the iPhone 12 series, and which has been almost identical ever since the iPhone X launch. iPhone 13 series is likely to sport LTPO, or short for low temperature polycrystalline oxide display for variable refresh rate. Several reports have hinted towards a dedicated astrophotography mode on new iPhone models and invite teasers that features to some extent. Some more changes expected include a shorter term and support for wireless charging. Apart from iPhone 13, Apple Watch Series 7 and new AirPods, Apple could reveal a timeline for its next set of software releases for iOS 15, iPadOS 15 and more. Some reports have already hinted that Apple may hold another fall event to showcase new iPads and all new MacBook Pro, but we will keep our finger crossed.
Zero Vision, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। Zero Vision আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না, সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান, তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.